Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of our Wine by Night, and please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below so that you're notified when I do and post more wine reviews. These wines that I'm going to be doing tonight, I'm going to be addressing two white wines from here in New Brunswick. They're both from the Magnetic Hill Winery based out of Moncton, Magnetic Hill area of New Brunswick. Now, I'm really excited about these two wines because if you've seen my videos, sometimes I'll refer to New Brunswick wines being more of in that fledgling area and that there's so much growth and potential for them. And these wines are their new releases for 2019, and I have to tell you, I'm not wrong. The wines coming out of this winery just get better every year. So one of these things that I really like about the wines that they're doing right now is that they're really embracing their name of the winery, the Magnetic Hill Winery. And on the labels, this one that we'll be looking at, which is the Loadstone, they have a picture here, which again is that magnetic rock, which when it was discovered helped develop those the first compasses. And then we're also going to be looking at the 2019 Osceola, and I don't know if you can see it because it's super faint, but there's these little wavy patterns on here, and it's meant to mimic the ferrous liquids, which, if you don't know what that is, basically it's an iron-based liquid that will react to a magnetic presence, and it can create different shapes based on where you're putting that magnet to create a pattern. And that pattern is now on this label, which is super cool, really tying into the winery's name and its roots and where it is. Now, also, what I want you to know about these two wines is they are different, but they're both crisp, dry white wines. So if you see these coming to AMBL soon, if not, grab one down at the winery itself. You won't be disappointed. They definitely are something that are very unique to the area, very interesting wines. To give you a quick review on the 2019 Osceola, it's a blend of the Muscat, the Lac Blanc, and some other local grapes. And on the nose of it, it's very aromatic, and you get those really nice pear and stone fruit notes, and a little bit of when I say stone fruit, a little bit of that peach in it. You also pick up some citrus notes, and there's a little minerality note there too. On the palate, it's mimicking what you smell on the nose. You're getting those citrus, zingy zest notes. You're getting that good acidity balanced with the fruit flavors, with that peach, some pear. I'd almost say more of a green pear on this one. And it gives you that nice, dry, balanced feeling. It would be fantastic on a hot summer night. It's fantastic for this evening. And then looking at the other one, which is the Loadstone. This one, again, has those beautiful aromas on the nose, where it's giving you those, again, some tropical fruits, kind of like that white nectarine, white peach, and a little bit of this lemon zest. It's a bit more, I think, restrained on the nose than the other one that we just tried, but it's still very pleasant. I'd give it a medium aroma. And when you're tasting this one, you get those really vibrant citrus notes that just make you want to have another glass and have some seafood with it or something like that. A wine like this, it's got really good acidity. Both of them do. They pair really well with food pairing. Go ahead, hit subscribe. But I'm going to give you the food pairing anyway. It's going to go really well with anything that's spicy because it's got enough acidity to it and enough fruit to it that it would cut through some of that heat in a spicy dish. It'll also go really well with something that's creamy based. So maybe you're having like a pasta primavera style dish with like, or an Alfredo with that sauce. I'd probably not have it with something that was super garlicky, but that would be my personal preference. And then of course with any type of white fish dish or seafood, fresh seafood, oysters, mussels, those kind of things. And if you picked up one of these and you were cooking mussels, I would definitely go ahead and drop some of that into those mussels when you're steaming them up, because these two wines are, I think, just under $20. They're going to be retailing for about $19. And so this one here is the Loadstone, and this one here is the Osceola, and both unique, both different. They have a different texture in the mouthfeel as well when you're comparing them side by side. But overall, definitely, if you see these, grab one up, snap it up, because they're gonna go off the shelves real fast. And I hope he has lots of production down there, because I'll be buying these again, even if I have to drive to Moncton to get it. Thanks everyone. Cheers. Hit subscribe.